It always looks easier from the boat. From a distance, courage feels beautiful. Risk looks noble when your feet are dry. From safety, boldness is inspiring. But the moment you step out, the romance disappears. He wasn't reckless. He was careful. Thoughtful, calculated. The world was unstable. Money was unpredictable. Opportunities disappeared overnight. So he chose what made sense. A stable job, a stable life, a stable future. The boat felt responsible. The boat felt mature. The boat felt wise. And everyone around him agreed. Don't overreach. Don't embarrass yourself. Don't try something you can't sustain. Stay where it's safe. Stay where it's known. Stay where it's controllable. And for a while, that was enough. Until the storm started. Not outside, inside. It began as restlessness, a quiet dissatisfaction he couldn't explain. He would wake up tired, not from work, but from shrinking. He watched others attempt impossible things. Start things, build things, risk things. Some failed publicly, some succeeded loudly, but all of them stepped. And it irritated him, because deep down, he knew he wanted to step too. Not because he was ready, but because he was called. The voice didn't sound religious. It didn't sound dramatic. It was subtle, persistent, uncomfortable. It whispered one word: come. He tried to ignore it. He analyzed the economy. He calculated the odds. He listed the risks. The storm outside gave him more reasons to stay. Waves of doubt, wind of opinions, thunder of criticism. What if you fail? What if you lose everything? What if they laugh? The boat suddenly felt safer than ever. He could sit down, pretend he never stood up, return to normal. No one would blame him. Staying is always understandable, but something inside him refused to go quiet. The whisper came again. Not louder, just clearer. Come. His heart pounded. His mind raced. His legs felt heavy, but he stood. That moment felt longer than time. The boat rocked violently beneath him. Fear screamed, logic begged, comfort pulled at him. He stepped over the edge, and for one impossible second, nothing happened. Then something unexplainable did. He didn't sink. He felt resistance beneath his feet, unstable, but holding. His breathing changed. His panic turned into shock. He was standing where he should have drowned. He took another step, then another. Each one fragile, each one miraculous. For a moment, he felt invincible. The storm didn't matter. The boat didn't matter. The voices didn't matter. He was walking on what once terrified him. Then he looked down. The waves were still violent. The wind still aggressive. The storm had not stopped. He had just stopped noticing it. And the moment his focus shifted, so did his stability. Confidence dissolved. Doubt rushed back in. His chest tightened. His thoughts spiraled. This was stupid. You're not built for this. You misunderstood the voice. His feet began to sink, slowly, gradually, not because the surface changed, but because his focus did. Water reached his ankles, then his knees, then his waist. Panic replaced wonder. Breathing shortened. Fear returned stronger than before. He wasn't drowning in water. He was drowning in doubt. And in that collapsing moment, he stopped pretending to be brave. He stopped performing confidence. He stopped trying to look strong. And for the first time, he admitted he was afraid. Not to the crowd, not to the boat, not even to the storm, but to the one who called him. He reached out, not with pride, not with certainty, but with honesty. And instead of silence, he felt a grip, firm, unshaken, not removing the storm, not calming the waves, but refusing to let him disappear. He was lifted, not because he was fearless, but because he stepped. They walked back together. The storm didn't instantly vanish. The wind didn't suddenly obey, but something inside him settled. He realized something that night. The miracle was never walking on water. The miracle was leaving the boat. Most people never step. They observe. They comment. They critique. But they stay dry. He sank, yes. But he also walked. And once you've stepped into the impossible, you can never fully return to comfortable again. Because now you know the storm is real. The fear is loud. The waves are violent. But the voice is stronger. And sometimes, the only difference between drowning and walking is where you choose to focus.